I'm Grant Barczyk, and I'm running for class officer for the class of 2023. Vote for me.
Hi, my name's Lizzie Perkins, and I'm running for senior class officer.
Hi, I'm Josh Radovich, and I'm running for the senior class of 2023 class officer.
Hi, I'm Julia Mills, and I'm running for your senior class officer.
Hi, I'm Payton Hostetler, and I'm running for senior class officer.
Hello, I'm Isabelle Jones, and I'm running for senior class officer.
Hello, I am Avery Anderson, and I am a senior.
Hi, I'm Foster Nicholson. I'm running for student officer, I guess.
My name's Lucas Moody. I'm running for class officer.
Hi, my name is Ariana Frankenfield, and I'm running for senior class president.
Hi, I'm Jenna Pindrock, and I'm running for senior class officer.
Why do I want to be a class officer? I'm glad you asked. I feel like I have a lot of good ideas that could be good for the class, and I don't want to give those away yet to those other contenders out there because I don't want them to take my ideas. So I'm going to keep those until I am president.
I want to be class officer because it's my senior year, and I just really want to get involved, and I want to make it the best year for my senior class.
I feel like with this being our senior year, and some of the things we've went through our years of being in high school and with COVID and stuff, I feel like it's important for us to have a strong senior year and a good prom with a good class committee to make this one of our years we can actually remember and enjoy.
I want to be your senior class officer because it has always been my dream since I was in 6th grade running for my middle school's treasurer.
I want to be a class officer because I've always enjoyed participating in school events. I enjoy having some form of leadership, and I like being able to represent the student body.
I've always liked to be involved with being a class officer and in student council. I've been involved with student council since I was in middle school. I just really like to be able to plan either dances or fun spirit weeks or a fundraiser so that we can all have a good senior year.
I want to lead my class with inspiration. I've been a part of the office for the last 2 years, and I want to create ideas that will make a difference for our senior class.
Showing how I want to behave myself, showing good activities and such.
I want to be class officer to improve not only the senior class but the other classes yet to come into Uniontown. I think there's a lot of great qualities about our school that can be improved on.
I really just want to be able to give a voice to students' ideas, and I think we have a lot of students with good suggestions that I hope we can put into action.
3 words. I'm going to say a hard worker. We're going to count that as a compound word, so that's only one. A leader, and this isn't really one word, but I like to do what's best for the people.
I would say I'm dedicated, organized, and fun.
I would describe myself in 3 words as someone who's dedicated, hardworking, and caring.
Well, in 3 words, I'd say I'm optimistic, intelligent, and kind.
I would describe myself as perseverant, compassionate, and willing to learn.
Determined, focused, and hardworking.
I would say I'm outgoing, sympathetic, and supportive.
Blonde, blue-eyed, awesome.
Passion, thoughtful, and thankful.
Punctual, spontaneous, and driven.
I would say creative, I guess kind of shy maybe, and hardworking.
I'd say my biggest strength is my determination and self-discipline. If I want something done, I'll work hard and day and night until it's done.
I would say my biggest strength is communicating with others, so I think that I will be able to work well with other members.
I would say my biggest strength is being determined to do whatever we have to do to make this senior year work out and to make the most money we possibly can to benefit our class and lower the cost of our prom.
My biggest strength would be my experience. Like I've said, I've been a part of student council since 6th grade all the way up to now, 12th grade. And I will use that experience to make things happen, make it the best year for our senior class.
I think my biggest strength is being able to listen to criticism and being able to apply that So I think that as a class officer, I can take suggestions from students and be able to apply that so that your suggestions can be heard.
My biggest strength is definitely that I'm good with time management. I never have to put one activity over the other that I'm involved with, so that I can give my all to every single one of them.
I would say my biggest strength is kind of like bringing people together and just kind of getting everyone on board with something, or just like talking to people, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's down to either my hair or my charisma. But I think my charisma I could definitely use to influence people to do what I want. Hopefully, that's the hope.
My biggest strength is to show how I encourage other people and to get help and everything else.
My biggest strength is my natural leadership skills. I have demonstrated those everywhere throughout my life, being president of different clubs, student body president, middle school.
I would say probably my creativity, because I feel like I can find new ways, fun ways for like students to do things together.
I'm going to work harder than them. I'm going to do more, and I'm just overall going to be better for you, class of 2023. So vote for me.
I've actually never ran for class officer, so I think it'll be good to get new ideas in.
I feel like what sets me apart from the other candidates is I try and get along with everyone and not just have a certain friend group. I'm not the kind of person that is just willing to talk to so many people. I've always have had the thought of you just get along with everyone, you work with everyone. It doesn't matter who they are, where they're from, you get along with everyone.
I definitely think it's my skills to communicate. I think that communication is key in any form of like representative government, like the student officer, the class officers are. So I think that being able to communicate with the students is a really helpful skill.
I've been in student council since middle school. I have more experience than them with being a class officer, going way back from all through high school and all through middle school. And because I'm in track, cross country, band, National Honor Society, I see different groups of people. So different activities that I pick would appeal to not just one group, but a whole bunch of groups across the field.
My people skills, like how I'm very good with people.
The one thing that sets me apart is that I'm real cool.
My part to the other candidates is, would it be like less weakness and such?
What sets me apart from other candidates is how I present myself not only in school but in the media. I have been a media internship at the school, and I've been involved in several after-school activities. I feel I know the wide range of what the school has to offer and how I can help it.
My number one priority for class officer, it's going to be everyone is just going to have a great time, and we're all going to be friends. It's all sunshine and rainbows, no drama, and everything's perfect.
My number one priority will be making this the most memorable year for my senior class.
My number one priority as class officer would definitely making sure that we can lower the cost of our prom tickets, for everyone, not just for the people who have been able to fundraise and stuff like that, and to help organize our prom and graduation, because obviously the more money we can fundraise, the better entertainment we're going to have at the end of the year for us and the rest of our class.
Well, again, my number one priority is the seniors. I just want to make this year as memorable as it can be for class of 2023.
Definitely to fundraise, because we were out for a year due to COVID. We lost a lot of money, and if we fundraise, we can lower prom tickets, and I would hate for the price of prom tickets to deter anyone from coming. So if we fundraise, we can lower the price and save everyone a whole bunch of money.
My number one priority would be to obviously raise more funds for our class and the junior class coming up. And then just to do a bunch of fundraisers and just make our senior prom amazing too.
I don't know, but I guess the student section is too far away from the band, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I'd fix that, and then I would go from there.
My number one is how I will be a good officer, and I'll show everyone that I'm good, showing I encourage others, and that's how.
My number one priority would be to improve things here at the high school, not only as clubs and social events, but also things down to our lunch meals, more acceptance for Muslim students or Jewish students who don't have access to kosher meals.
So I put this on my application form, but I've gone to school with people here for 4 years, and some of them I couldn't even tell you their names, and I'm sure there's people that couldn't even tell you my name. So I think that I want to be able to have activities for students to get to know their classmates that they may have never even met before.
I want them to know that if they vote for me, they'll mean the world to me, and I will do whatever it takes. I'm sorry, I'm tearing up right now. I'll do whatever it takes for them to be happy.
Now, it's not specifically about me, but there's another candidate running, and she cannot be here today. So I would like to remind you, also vote me, Julia Mills, and Avery Anderson for your senior class officers.
I want to represent you, and let's go UT.
Because I've been a section leader in band for 2 years and a captain in cross country this year, I definitely have the leaderships for this position.
Nothing else, but I would like to have Julia Mills by my side as well.
Listen, I'm just your average Joe. I come from a working class background, and I would make everything really good and great. Look, guys, I was thrown into this. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't vote for me, or vote for me if you really want to waste your vote. That's all I have to say.
Sort of. Just other people and other teachers and such. So.
I have participated in both the sports and the fine arts at the Uniontown High School, so I feel working on both sides of the spectrum, I know how each one works and how we can work together to make improvements.